Hey, my lovelies. It's been a minute since my last update, so let me fill you in on everything that's going on. So today was my last day of the TMS therapy, and I don't know how I feel about it. I wish it could go on longer. I wish my insurance company wasn't so crappy and would pay for the rest. But I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful that I was able to do it. I am just there's such a huge difference. There's just a huge difference in how I react to things and how I look at things and everything. And it's incredible. So anyway, long story short, my overall impression is if you have tried everything for depression, you've got to look into TMS therapy. You've got to. You absolutely owe it to yourself to look into it because let me tell you, when I first started this journey, I was in the mindset of there is no relief for me. This is just my life. I'm going to be an angry, miserable bitch until the day I die. And I don't feel that way anymore. I don't think that. Before TMS, I think I went through about 18 different medication combinations over a period of about 20 years. Not one of them worked. Okay. And anybody that has depression and has had to play the medication game, y'all know how sucky that is. Where you go through the first 2 weeks not really knowing if it's working because you've got to give your body time to get used to it. And then you spend the following 2 weeks kind of trying to gauge, like, is it working? Is it not working? And it's so you basically have a month of this guessing game of not knowing whether you're really getting any better, which is just, to me, always felt like this massive waste of time. But yeah, it's the medication game is not fun, and it absolutely does not work for some people. There are some people out there where medication is just not the answer, and I'm one of those people. It's called treatment-resistant depression, and it's hell. You spend so much time thinking, why isn't this working for me? Why am I not like other people? Why is this not working for me? How can I be more abnormal than abnormal? If that makes any sense. Like we know we're not totally right in the head. That's part of depression. We know that. We know we've got issues. But what makes it worse is we're not like the other people that have issues. We've got issues upon issues because our depression just doesn't respond to shit. So, but TMS therapy has really worked for me. And the way I know this is before I started therapy, the best way I can describe it is everybody said that I was emotionally explosive. Okay. And basically what it was for me is anytime something would go wrong or something was out of my control or I just felt shitty about anything, I would get explosively angry, like break shit angry, like, oh my God, like road rage that's so out of control that I chase people down and just, really stupid, risky shit just because I could not control anything. And it was just, I was explosively angry all the time. I'm not like that now. Yes, I still get pissed off. Oh, trust me, my lovelies, I get pissed. But the difference is when stuff happens, I'm able to take a step back and be like, okay, breathe. Just breathe. Things are going to be okay. We can get through this. I honestly believe I can get through things now, which is amazing. Okay. Because beforehand, oh my God, no. I know any of you who have been on this journey with me know that a while back now I wrecked my dream car, And it was a stupid, stupid, stupid thing. And I kept saying, like, I could not believe how well I reacted to it. Because honestly, if that had happened before therapy, I probably would have burned my house down. Like, just, I would have seriously, seriously lost my shit. But you know what? I didn't. Yeah, I was bummed out. Yeah, I was pissed. But I was able to handle it. That's the huge difference. I'm able to handle things now. I'm able to be okay and to recognize that I'm okay and to not start that massive spiral, because that's always what happens. It's like, okay, little thing happens, I get kind of pissed. Little thing happens, I get more pissed. Little thing happens, all right, that's it. I'm done. I'm flipping the shit over and burning it down. Just but it's not like that anymore. And I cannot stress to you enough what a relief that is in itself. Man, there were so many times before therapy where I would be like, you know what? I don't even want to go out in public because I'm afraid I'm going to get ridiculously pissed off at somebody over nothing and embarrass myself, and it's crazy. I have the ability to take a step back and be okay. And, there were definitely times before therapy where, yeah, I didn't get out of bed for a few weeks, just because I didn't want to deal with the world, and I didn't want the world to have to deal with me like that, because I was a miserable person. And I don't feel that way anymore. I feel okay going out and doing stuff. I'm not constantly worried about, oh my God, what if I do something stupid? Or what if somebody else does something stupid? Or, are people looking at me? Are people judging me? That stuff doesn't even like play a part in my everyday anymore. So, yeah, I'm extremely grateful for TMS therapy. And I really, really, really if you know anybody who is struggling and just can't seem to find an answer, tell them about this. Tell them about this, because it's like night and day. It really is. I was supposed to have an additional 6 sessions after today, but my insurance company is only paying for half of it. And so I am trying to come up with the money to pay for the other half of it so I can get the very best benefit out of this treatment, and so I can keep going and keep documenting and keep this up, keep being okay, and they say that, when you complete a full course of, I believe it's 28 weeks or something like that, when you complete a full course, you usually only need like maintenance like once every 6 months or so. You go in for a session or whatever. I'm trying to get to that point. I've only had 20 sessions. So yeah, I'm trying to come up with the funds for the rest. And yeah, wish me luck, my lovelies, because I don't want this journey to end. I want it to keep going, and I just want to keep this going. I want to keep being okay. So, all right, talk soon.